Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, I think we're good. For whatever reason, my mute button seems to not be working on my Go XLR. Why would that be? Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the soulless world. Well, I guess we should probably get into it first, huh? That would probably be helpful. Oh yeah, I was doing some short stuff. So before we go ahead and get started, I do want to go ahead and mention a couple things really quick. So there have been quite a few changes that I've done regarding, you know, my content and my brand in general. And one of the things that I decided to do was go ahead and, if you take a look in the bottom left there, I have a coffee now. So you can tip me on there, or you can continue to tip me here on YouTube. Doesn't matter, but any support is always greatly appreciated. Our first goal is getting towards funds for purchasing the Minecraft community server that will be hopefully coming soon for you guys. So all tips, donations, all that kind of stuff goes right back to the community for you guys. And another thing I do want to mention as well is I finally found a new site for merch. So if you go ahead, and I actually don't think I updated the link for the thing. I don't think I did. No, I did not. Well, anyways, new merch line, or I want to say new merch line, but we do have some new and hopefully better merch. I've heard a lot of good things about Fourth Wall, and I've kind of decided to move away from Spring. So for anybody interested in potential merch, you know, it'll be there. I also need to go ahead and plug that really quick. So with that being said, I'm done rambling. I'm ready to get into building. Also, Roth, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, enough rambling. Let's get into building. So last time we went ahead and we built this little butcher shop here, and we also built this market stall. Now I want to go ahead and throw in a couple more of these up along the backside here. Probably a couple smaller ones. Maybe we'll go with another big one here or there. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan that I have in my head. And the only thing I need to double check is my resources. So we are in fact very low on spruce. I might end up having to grow a few trees in order to continue on with the progress that we're going to be doing today. So yeah. Also just had to quickly make sure that my buttons were working. I'm going to check in here to double check and see if we have any extra spruce. Might as well just take the rest of it, because I'll get around to doing this at some point. I'm kind of very fixated on the mountain currently, or Kar-Melethor in general. So yeah, hope everybody had a lovely weekend. Any fun things that were done, anything of the sorts, let me know. I'd love to hear about people's weekend plans, especially after coming back from a weekend. Also, another quick thing, I found, or at least I was made aware of, this ice cream sundae A&W root beer, and let me tell y'all, it's kind of mid. You know, I knew it was going to be like ice cream sundae, so I thought maybe there would be a little bit more vanilla or something like that, but it's primarily chocolate. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Roth. It is not root beer. I thought it was root beer. It is ice cream sundae soda. Well, regardless, it's kind of mid. Would be a lot better in an actual float. So, where are we going to start? I think we're going to start by throwing a few small stalls here I think that's what we're going to do. Kind of like this formation that we did here, but probably a bit smaller. What is this, 5 wide? Yeah, it's 5 wide. We're going to try to go like 3 wide. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3. And kind of do like a, maybe like some sort of circus tent style thing here in the middle, potentially. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with this. But for now, we're just gonna build these up. Makes me big sad. It's fizzy chocolate syrup. Yeah, that's basically what this is. I definitely thought when I bought it, it was gonna be a root beer, but it's not, and now I'm actually kind of quite disappointed in it. Very strong and sweet. That is also very true. Very strong, very sweet. All right, so we got the main. Don't have any. I swear I thought I had some more. Whatchamacallit somewhere. Did I put it all into a barrel potentially? I feel like I might have done that, but I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll just build with what we've got. Sounds like it was made to be a mixer. That, yeah, pretty much. That's actually what it kind of does in fact taste like. Also, I'm now realizing chat's kind of in the middle of the screen there. I don't want it to be in the middle of the screen there. I had to move a couple things around for the coffee thing and everything, but I didn't want it to look too out of place. The blackberry Dr. Pepper is mentioned to be mixed. Listen, the Dr. Pepper blackberry Dr. Pepper is so freaking good. I think, my personal opinion, the best sodas to come out within the last couple years, I'll even say few years, I'll say it. Baja Blast, Strawberries and Cream Dr. Pepper, and Blackberry Dr. Pepper. I'll say it. We'll do it. I'm thinking of buying your mug. Let's go. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it if you did. Yeah, I'm actually a lot better. Like, I feel like the merch selection is slightly better in comparison to what we had with Teespring. I mean, obviously a lot of, you know, online merch stores or whatever, they all sell relatively the same stuff. But personally, I couldn't really, I started to really dislike Spring for the sole fact that the quality of the products was just very bad. Like, I would wash one of my shirts or whatever, and it would be peeling off in like a couple weeks. And it's like, what the hell? I didn't like that. I didn't like that very much. So what do we want to do for this roof? I'm thinking we might even try to do... Ooh, what do we want to try to do? Obviously don't want to copy this again. Try not to do that again either. We need something else. Coconut cream is my... I honestly hate coconut. I do not like the taste of coconut. I don't know what it is, but it's just yucky. You know what? I'm thinking we might try moss and the smooth basalt. I wish I was artistic and not just autistic. That is a frickin' mood. Absolute mood, Redis Core. So I did mention that I wanted to do like some sort of circus tent style roof for how this is going to look. Let's see if I can actually pull this off the way that I want to. If it ends up looking absolutely ridiculous, then we can always fix it. But I'm just kind of playing with different roof designs at this point in time. Maybe this is also just too small of a scale to do this with. Yeah, I just don't like that. What if we maybe even... I'm curious if we try to do like an angular pattern instead. Nope, not there. I've done this before. I feel like I could pull it off again. Maybe. Maybe if we do that. Was talking to my tattoo artist. She thinks my tattoo idea is dope, especially since she travels a lot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I trust only my family to do my tattoos for me. I could never trust anyone else. I have trust issues. What can I say? Did I do this right? I might have already messed this up, actually. This might be overcomplicating it. Just a wee bit. But I wanted to do these smaller stalls. You know, as like food vendor type things. Kind of similar to what we did over there. I thought this would work out a lot better. It's not. I'm shad. Maybe I should try actually planning stuff out for once, huh? That requires me to use too much brain power, though. When it comes to planning stuff, at least. I'm gonna move my bed back over here. While I'm building over here. I was doing some more... I made some more progress on the caverns and stuff, which I'm quite proud of. We're ever so slowly getting there, guys. We'll hop into GDCam really quick to show you guys the progress. Basically, this has been all built up here, and I was pretty much... I'm pretty close to being done with this side as well. And then all we have to do is this side, this corner here, and this portion here. And then fill in some of the gaps that were blown up and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're getting closer to the light, and I cannot be more excited about it. But before I continue, I am being summoned. So I'm gonna have to do... I apologize for doing this so early, but I will have to do a quick BRB. I'm making sure that I am protect. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, I apologize. That took way longer than I had originally anticipated. Some drama going on in the family. Uh-oh. Alright, so what we need to do is figure out this roof. How do we want to design it? I mean, we could just simply do what we've done with all these others. Just have it drape over as such. Maybe even have it go this way just to break up the way all this is looking here. Also, I did see your message, Rizcore. I mean, that's very fair. I would be paranoid too, but especially for travel tattoo artists, I can never trust them. My cousins have been doing it for... My one cousin's been doing it for about 4 or 5 years now. And the other's been doing it for over 10 plus, so I trust them to do my tattoos. But yeah, we're gonna do it as such. Uh-oh. Let's see if this will work out the way that I want it to. Nope, I want moss there, please and thank you. Primarily gray with the stretches of moss, I think will look halfway decent. I don't know why I put those there. We have this little staircase here to build off of. Nope, that's not where I want that to go. Nope. There we go. Nope. All right. Let's take a step back and see how that looks. Obviously, we're going to have to build this up a bit more, but we'll also sleep the night away there. I'm also going to crack open my caffeine. I have too many drinks sometimes. I still have to finish the ice cream sundae soda, and then I have water as well. It's just I'm a very hydrated person apparently. Well, kind of. All right. So I need some fences. Actually, I might have put all that stuff away in here. Let me check that really quick. What do we got in storage? Not that chest. This chest. We have some trapdoors, some more logs, slabs, stairs. Yeah, we'll take all that spruce stuff. Why not? Feel like we're gonna use it up anyways. Excuse me. Right, we're done with this part. So let's make some fences. I probably didn't need to make that many. Uh-oh. Oh well, we'll have some extras, I guess. I don't know. I'm using these as like kind of supports for up top, I guess. And on the sides. Sure, that'll look fine. Now, as for here, I'm thinking we will do something really simple. Just to kind of, you know, make sure it looks like it's all held together properly. Now, we do need to also include a trapdoor somewhere. I don't want to do it. We'll do it on the back side here, where it's kind of mostly hidden. But yeah, we're going to grab some more smokers. We need to make more smokers. I've also thought about what could feel a little off too with some of my designs, and I noticed that this just seems really flat, so maybe we'll throw in some like extra furnaces, blast furnaces on the back sides of here so that it feels like it's taking up a little more space, because as of right now it just looks flat and ugly like me. So yeah, I need to make smokers. Smoker, I hardly know her. I was waiting for that joke from Roth, so I had to say it before he said it. Alright, grab that. Grab some more wood. Wrong row. Right, furnace, smoker, beautiful. And actually, do I have my, aha, I do have a couple lanterns here. I think we're only gonna put those two. Actually, we might put them more towards the outside here. Ooh, wait, what did I do with the other beehives that I made? What did I do with those? What did I do with those? I don't think... Do I need to make more? Ooh, maybe I have to make more. Maybe I also put them somewhere in here. Nope. Alright, let me go get some more honeycomb really quick. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I've been like stuck on this next section. Plus, you know, I'm also trying to do this for solely videos. So, I've also just been doing a lot, and I mean a lot of Middle Earth content for videos. That seems to be what everybody's actually enjoying. So, I'm cranking out that currently. So Souls World videos are kind of on a pause right now. Just because they're not necessarily in demand. Hey sheep, what are you doing outside? You should be in here. Alright, 16 more beehives. I did end up using a little bit of that spruce. I did not want to do that. But it's whatever. Okay. So inside here, we want to have a few smokers. Kind of like such. Throw some boxes in the corner here. Make it look a little more cluttered since these are a bit smaller. Maybe a couple campfires too. Would look halfway decent. Do I have any? Uh-oh. It does not look like I've got any campfires. I use way too much Silk Touch sometimes. Also, I am going to just throw a few things in here and there. I've decided I'm going to start randomly showcasing mods for a vintage story in your Soulspawn's chat. Why? Why not? I mean, fair enough. Go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I'm also thinking potentially we could even try to do some like extra tables and such out here. For like laying out some extra food and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I need to make a couple campfires. Hate to use up my spruce. But it is what it is. Shovel. Gotta put out the fires. Scaffolding. Ever wish to access the block structures from every angle like in creative? Wait, no more. With scaffolding, you can go wherever you want. Perfect for chiseling a roof. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I think this for now is okay. Like, this corner here is like where we just got some like fresh product. So it's just kind of sitting over here. And then over here, we put out a few tables. I still need to add in the, whatchamacallits, the one mod. Invisible item frames and armor stands. I still need to add that in so we can actually really do some proper designing and such. And the mini blocks. That was something that we're supposed to do at some point. Do I not have... Cozy. I'm actually already forgot what I was supposed to be coming up here for. Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, leather. Leather and sticks. I even have any. Uh-oh. Guess while it is nighttime, we'll sleep too. I still really need to also condense down my storage. So I don't have to go back and forth between each location trying to find what I need to find. Do I have 0 leather? That's not good. Ooh, wait, I almost forgot to also put my food in there. I seriously have no leather right now. Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of skip that for now. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But I'm thinking I should probably actually start doing a little bit more planning for this. So what I want to do is this wall here. Obviously, it's going to go up, encapsulate this entire area. But I want supports in various spots around this area here. And I'm thinking some of these bigger stalls might actually be in the way. I need to get my deep slate really quick. Just a couple stacks. So basically in this corner here, just kind of throwing a support there. And then did I leave enough space back here? Hell, I might just even build this out a bit more. I don't know. I don't want this place to feel like it's, you know, like it's not, like everything's not held up by something. But if we don't do it too tall, I feel like it will make sense that the, sorry, got distracted. If it doesn't seem too tall, I think it might make sense that it doesn't need to be supported per se. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to get into too much planning at this point. Very well could be. I say we just build and occupy this space first. Ouch. I really need to remove the sad music from the playlist too. Three, four, five. 3, 4, 6, 7. At least I think that's 7. Excuse me, I'm just casually dying. Alright, so long ways here. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, what if we turned this stall that I currently am planning into like the bank stall? No. We'll make this one like a luxuries stall. You know, like emerald, sapphires, or not sapphires, but like lapis, diamonds, all that kind of stuff. Kind of like a jeweler's. Because that's like the only other one we haven't come up with yet. And then what I'm thinking is the local bank and everything will go off in, I think, this side here. Yeah, this side is for residential purposes. This side's industrial. Right. Right. Okay. So we just have to strip the rest of these logs. And as we go along, we can come up with different ideas for what each of these stalls, these smaller ones, whatever these sell. We can come up with some interesting lore or something. Ryan, what's going on? Why does chat seem so small? Just gonna fix that really quick. That should be a lot better for everybody to be able to see. How's it going, Ryan? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We are currently in the process of making more market stalls. Now, I don't exactly know what we're going to be putting in just yet, but I'm kind of thinking of a couple different styles of roof. Have we already done deep slate? And we've done deep slate and a site, deep slate and diorite and a site. Words, stones. I know all that kind of stuff. Doing great. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Maybe we do white and green again. Maybe. Yeah. White and green might not be the worst idea. Do multi-stream still have issues? Oh. Where's... Did I not save? Uh-oh. Why did this not save? By the way, Ryan, I did remember. It just haven't gotten around to it yet. Like I said, it'll probably be a little while before we do that. Yeah, Twitch alert, but no stream. What? But that is so weird. All right, give me 1 second. I'm fully determined to get this fixed. All right, Twitch. Why? Nope. Nope. Trainer dashboard. Stream tools? No. Stream manager. Settings. No. Settings. That's so weird that my multi-stream just randomly did not... It gave an alert, but it didn't... That's so weird. Alright, we're gonna try it. Let's see if we still get issues. Are we live? I got the notification on my phone that we're live. How are my frames holding up? I exist yet. Nobody sees me. Valid, Ryan. Valid. It looks like we're live. Twitch is unstable. Don't know why that is the case. It's holding that 4,600 kilobytes. Oh god, I don't even know if any of my Twitch alerts still work, Roth. I'm just now realizing that. Uh-oh. Are my Twitch alerts not working on OBS? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, there's Twitch chat. It's a little bit higher than regular chat. It's gonna make sure that they're kind of separated a little bit. Potentially. I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay, we're good there. Uh-oh. Now Twitch is... Yeah, probably not, since I did have to restart OBS. Reset it initially. Yeah, I'm still getting frame issues. I don't know what the heck is going on. It's not like I'm using a whole lot that... OneDrive isn't doing anything. This shouldn't be doing much of anything either. So why is... It's not noticeable for me on mobile. I can see the stuttering on my end. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Maybe we could compare settings at some point, Roth. to figure out why I have issues. With multi-stream, because it's kind of crazy. Thinking about like 3,300. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to do 1080p for my content. So I might even have to try going down a little bit further. But obviously I can't do that with the current stream. Weird. Mine's only 720. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I prefer to run on 1080p for YouTube. So yeah. I think we might have to call it on Twitch just to regain some frames on the YouTubes. Once I get fiber, I'll hopefully be able to go 1080. That would be nice. Wait. Twitch is stabilizing. Why is YouTube not? I mean, obviously, YouTube is my main thing. I'll look at Twitch at another time. Maybe adjust my settings a little bit lower. But, yeah. Bye, Twitch. All right. Once we end Twitch, we get everything back. So I don't know if it's the fact that maybe my internet isn't able to handle it, surprisingly enough, or if, well, I don't know. Yeah, everything seems fine on YouTube now. That's crazy. Are we good? I think we're good. We're just gonna take the Twitch chat. Hide that for now. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Also, I just noticed we've got a huge influx of viewers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Soulless World. We are currently trying to do some building, but I was also doing a little bit of testing to see if maybe, just maybe, Twitch would love me today. But it did not. It did not love me. So we're just gonna stay on YouTube and not worry about it. Yeah, unfortunately with ADM it just copies your primary stream settings and sends it to other stream servers. Yeah, I have definitely noticed that. Also, I'm just gonna adjust the chat a tiny bit. There we go. All right, let's get back to this. So that goes there, that goes there, and that goes in there. Oh, nope, nope. Boom, beautiful. There we go. Huh. Should probably hop back up here so I can actually build. Yeah, unfortunately, but it's also against affiliate TOS to have a lower quality on Twitch compared to your other platforms. Really? I did not even know that. But it's fine if they're the same. That seems kind of funky. I don't know. I definitely feel like you know, that should be different. Like why would it matter? I don't know. Enough rambling. All right, throw some fences up here to support all that. Do I still have some chains? I feel like I should still have some chains in here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pop that up there. Maybe even go 2 down. Yeah, I think that works. Separate chats on screen, the same quality, are like 2 big things. Good to know. So I definitely wouldn't have known. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are we going to do for the next roof? Maybe we do light blue. Something. Blue, maybe? Blue. What could we do with blue? Excuse me. Just casually dying. Twitch doesn't want to be the side chick. That makes a lot of sense. What could we... Actually... It's a very weird... I feel like a very weird texture to use for building. Or for even, like, roofs. But maybe if we were to blend the amethyst with something else. It definitely doesn't give off that, like, fabric. I don't know what the actual term is. I can't think of what it actually is. Like, comment, subscribe, do everything Roth just told y'all to do. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe. It's a great time around here. Holy crap. Just saw how many viewers are in here. Welcome in, everybody. Don't know where you came from, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the Soulless world. This is mine, Roth's, and a few other friends that occasionally hop on here. Our own fully customized fantasy world that we are building, and it's also a forever world, so it's even better. But yeah, full of lore, builds, awesome things to come. So if you're interested in fantasy stuff and you also like big builds and such, subscribe. I'll catch you in like an hour. Gotta go get the kiddo ready for bed and stuff. Alrighty, Roth, I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna stick with this. It might seem funky, granted, but I think it might actually work out. We'll see. Ah! Ooh. Give me my fence back, damn it. Beautiful. Sometimes I just need to not think and just do things. I feel like I tend to overthink my builds way too much. And then they end up being like halfway decent. We do need to figure out what we need to do with these stalls though. Or we just leave them abandoned for now. Like somebody can move into these at some point. And then this one here is for the jewels and precious things. Oh, that needs to be stripped. How do we want to do this? Do we want to leave it open? Maybe throw... Yeah. I think we're going to throw a few tables out here. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. And then at some point, I will need to go get myself some more leather. I need more... Actually, we could do something with these crates, I think. Or beehives. Maybe get a couple barrels, actually. Yeah, yes. All right, a few more barrels for storing stuff. And yeah, we'll throw in a few more tables here. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Yeah, alright. Oh, crap. I need more trapdoors. It's criminal how little trapdoors we get. And this, I need to maybe throw in a data pack with that, too. The data pack for more trapdoors. That's probably not a terrible idea. Do we want to go really bougie with this? I feel like if we were to do calcite in maybe diamond blocks, that might be over the top. But I think we're going to try it anyways. Don't know why I have that rotten flesh. Don't need it. It's yucky. Gonna empty up or free up some inventory space here really quick. Beautiful. Yeah. You know what? It's definitely going to be over the top. And it's probably very much going to hurt my supply of diamond ore. But it'll be fun to do. Funny? Maybe not. Fun? Yes. Alright. So we're at 64 a stack and 18. How many diamonds will we get out of this? There's only one way to find out. Let's hopefully get a good amount here, so that we're not doing too much digging around with finding more ores and such. Really? That's all we got? That's 17 blocks right there. We're definitely not going to use the diamond ore. Or the regular stone diamond ore. That would be a crime against the Minecraft community. I do think I should have more up in here. In this storage room. What's in here? Oh, my rock. This is 100% my shulker box. Where the hell did this come from? Did somebody leave a gift? What? I'm so confused. Actually, you know what? We'll just combine these two. Where did this shulker box come from? That's what I want to know. That's crazy. All right, we're just gonna go to sleep really quick. Let's check and see what we got for diamond ore. We'll take 32 from there. I don't think... We actually don't have nearly as much diamond ore as I had originally thought. Don't like that, actually. This actually is going to hurt me a lot more than I anticipated. I wanted to do some potential modeling, like retexturing the diamond ores to make them look like a whole custom different type of thing. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. This is all, yeah, this is also Fortune 3. You know what? It's fine. What else are we gonna do with this diamond ore? Anyways, nope, not that pickaxe. I surely don't know. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good time in chat? You guys might think this is really dumb of me to do for a freaking roof design. But hey, what else are we gonna do with these diamond blocks? Or diamond ores. So what, we got 34. We gotta really use these sparingly. So I'm thinking we'll do... something like such. Hell, we probably could have done, like... Oh, I don't know. Gold. I feel like gold would have been better to do. Now that hindsight's 2020. But it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Doesn't hurt my soul at all to do this. No. Nope, not at all. We might not even have enough. And it's gonna be really close, actually. It's gonna be really close if this is actually gonna work out or not. Then whatever's left over, we can always use for something else, too. We actually had 7 blocks to spare. That's funny. That's actually kind of hilarious. Hilarious words. I can use my words sometimes. I swear. Okay. Oh god, that really hurt my chest, actually. I apologize if I'm coughing a lot. I don't think I'm, like, actually sick with, like, whatever. But, I don't know. This cough has been getting me for the past couple weeks now. I don't like it. It's not COVID, I know that much. I just don't think it is. I need more fences. Right. And might as well just make the rest. Sure. Why not? That's not where I wanted that to go. Yeah, I might have to actually go out and slaughter a few cows really quick. Oh, there's my trapdoors. And spruce slabs. Maybe even... like a little work shop space. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, so like the doors that work the jewels and all that kind of stuff can be back in here. Everything's packed up, hidden kind of thing. Do need my lanterns. Let's get the lanterns really quick. Oh, am I out of lanterns? Might be out of lanterns, actually. Alright, let's get some more. Do I have any spare torches? No? Okay. Cool. What about coal? There we are. Wood, 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 wood. Try not to use up all my spruce. So I'd like to use that for actually building. Let's see here. I really out of... Well, I know where I could go get more wood. I just have to go out front here. And just chop down a tree or two. There we go. Much better. Ouch. Not that, though. I did not want to hit my head like that. Ugh. Skills. Total skills. Totally nailed it. Right. I needed sticks to make torches, to then make iron nuggets to make the lanterns. There we go. That's not where that's supposed to go. I will say I'm actually really excited for the new copper lanterns that are coming in the next update. I feel like the green of the copper is gonna just... It really gives off that really demented, creepy vibe that was, I wouldn't say necessarily missed with the blue flames that were added in, but yeah. I definitely think having some new copper lanterns in green fire is going to be really freaking cool. I'll leave for a few minutes and there are 64 people in chat. Yeah, we just try to... We just soak in the moments, Rescore. We just enjoy it. It's not every day that this happens, okay? Jeez. Oh. Also, last I do recall, we were 5 subs away from 1,300 subscribers. So, If you guys are enjoying this at any point in time, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something different. Do we have... Where's my... Not tough. I don't want to use tough. Just to give it a little bit of a variance. Ooh, did I build this one too short for this? Uh-oh. Might not be able to do it. Oh, almost forgot this side. Let's try not to scare the new people away. Please and thank you. All right, okay. I need a couple more trapdoors. Or do we only need one more? We only need one more, but that's fine. We can always use these for another build in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep really quick. And I'm gonna go find a few cows. Yeah, I should probably, Cow. Come here, Momo. Cows. Cow. Momo. Come here. More cow. Momo. Mo. Didn't even have a chance to even see what was coming. Much similar to this cow here. Mo. Moose, where are you? I need more cows. These poor cows, they did absolutely nothing to deserve this, but I'm just over here slaughtering them. Here they are. I really should try to get those cows and pigs that are currently still stuck in near the original storage system moved over into the fields, into Duskhearth fields, because then we could actually get a proper farm for leather going. Are there more Momos over here? Momo. Momo. Alright, I think this will be good for a bit. I'm just going to chop down a few of these trees because I can. Get a little bit of extra wood to use for sticks instead of wasting my spruce. Sounds like a pretty solid idea to me. let's head back. You know, I've actually kind of considered potentially shaving this side down a wee bit. Because in comparison, there is a bit more to this side. Compared to the other side here that needs to be, you know, worked and covered up. Yeah, if I were to, like, push this side in by a decent amount, probably by, like, at least a chunk and a half. Maybe. It's something I'm considering. I haven't fully decided yet either. But I'm trying to, you know, make some actual progress on this place. Okay, item frames. 4. That's not what we need. Also, Kimia. Nope. I mean, I guess we did have wood to make sticks. I'm just dumb. Not ladders. That's not what we need. There we go. Alright, so we'll throw a few item frames here and there. And then we'll leave these, like I said, we're going to leave these empty as like potential stalls that any other dwarves might want to throw their wares in there or something. They can do so. And then for these tables, I'm going to go get... Ouch. A few things just to pizzazz it up a wee bit. So we'll grab... Ooh, maybe I could get some more amethyst clusters, actually. That could potentially be a really nice thing to add in. I think there was one amethyst geode that I did not mine up for this exact purpose. Where did I put it? Or where was it, I should say. Did I cover it up? I might have covered it up. There's a realistic chance I might have covered it up. Let's check over here really quick. Aha, here it is. It was in fact not covered up. But if these are not fully grown, getting a few various different size clusters could be kind of nice. If anybody remembers Voidcraft or Beyond Dusk Season 2, we used the amethyst buds for a custom cave that we built. It's pretty sweet. I was quite proud of that, actually. Alright, we'll leave those to be. Maybe we can get a couple buds of amethyst at some point. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty nice. We also wanted to get like a couple bits of steak. Probably some pork chops. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have any of that stuff really quick. eventually at some point, I would really like to get some mods in for custom foods. Just to give that a bit more, you know, immersed in the world with like the special different foods that you're able to get. I know it's rotten flesh, but imagine it's like beef jerky or something. I don't know, man. Use your imagination, people. Is there an item frame over here? Yes. We'll throw the mutton in there. Alright, and then these precious jewels will be put over on these tables. Actually, we'll put the amethyst in here. Kind of give these a couple rotations. And then couple little amethyst buds here to just give it a little bit more life, I guess. Yeah, once we add in the invisible item frames and all that stuff, will be great. Ludo, yo, 55 viewers, bro's going crazy. What can I say? We're popping off over here. How you doing, Ludo? Welcome in. Hope you had a great weekend. We're actually just about finished up with the market here. That's actually kind of crazy. I got done with this. I feel like I got done with this a little bit faster than I had originally anticipated. But at this point in time, I can't really think of anything else to add into this space. I mean, we do need to add in some lanterns. I actually just remembered that. Lanterns is kind of important. Set my phone off to the side so it doesn't distract me. Yeah, we do need to throw those in because once we actually cover all this in, it's going to be really dark, and I highly doubt all these lanterns are actually going to keep this place well lit enough. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw some of this stuff into here. I'm actually gonna take the stone. You're gonna need it. We need to come up with a little lantern design. Or a lamp. Like street lamp style things. Yeah, things and stuff. Kind of have an idea in my head right now. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Andesite walls. And we'll also take a stack because I want to make sure. Okay, no, it's just straight andesite walls. Can't do smooth andesite walls. Duh. Silly me. I know my builds, I swear. Or building blocks, I should say. So the thing of it is, it's going to be hard to tell what we can actually put in here. So I think for now, we're just going to put any designs or whatever that we come up with on the other side here. Kind of like what I've been doing with the gnome over there. It's not a gnome. It's supposed to be a dwarf. Yeah. What I need are some actual, maybe tough bricks, a little bit of regular tough. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Yeah, we got the regular tough. Let's do that. Alright, so initial design that I just kind of putting together on the spot here. What the hell happened to my... Oh, I did have some slabs. I'm crazy. They're right here. What am I doing? Maybe a little bit more of a worn look to them. I think that might look a little bit better. So... Oh, we can't do that. Shoot. We'd have to do a fence there. Oh, they don't connect. Wow, it's like all my Minecraft logic has just went... Let's see here. What can we do with this? Is it just me? Or does this design just look like a straight up ostrich? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. It's like, oh, look, it's an ostrich. This is an ostrich lantern. I think maybe if we were to just do this instead. I mean, that's definitely concept one. Not, obviously not 100% sold on that. What if maybe instead of andesite, we did deep slate? Yeah, what if we did deep slate instead? 7 of those. 7 of that. And kind of did almost the same thing, except we used tough instead. Or maybe if we even went a little bit out of the ordinary. Did only make so many walls. Man, my nose is really itchy right now. This one seems a little wacky. I will be 100% honest. Try this. What if we did this instead? Went from like the polished look to that dark to light. I don't know. I'm not sold on this part is the thing. So what if we were to do that instead? I do not know. Chat disconnected. What? Stream still good? Hello? Think we're still okay? Maybe. Man, I don't know. I'm not sold on this one either. We might have to get Roth over here to consult with. It's because I cannot seem to think of a half-decent design right now. A dwarven lantern. Maybe just had an idea. Maybe. This might seem really bulky, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Where's my stairs? Tough brick stairs. These will go up to here. I feel like this might even be more of like a oh, what's it called? I feel like we might be getting somewhere with this. Do I have iron bars? I should have iron bars somewhere. I don't want to We can try chains. I'm gonna sleep really quick. I genuinely thought that we would have had some iron bars around here, but I guess not. What do I do with them? I know I had some made. Ah, here we are. Here's a few of them. Like I said, might seem a little bit bulky of a design. I also don't necessarily hate it. I feel like the iron bars definitely give it more of like an actual support as compared to the chains. I don't know, man. I don't know. I truly don't. How do we want to go about this? You know what? Screw it. We're going to the internet. Let's see if we can find something halfway decent. Don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe this is what we could do. Probably didn't need that many blocks, but we're doing it anyways. We are kind of just full sending this at this point. Obviously, we're going to put our own little twist on it, just so it's not a full-fledged copy. Prep. It's not what I wanted to do. So that goes... Uh-oh. I need some slabs first. Also... yeah, I think we'll just actually keep it to the one block. Like so. So then we can do... oh, bam. Bam. Boom. And then... I mean, the only difference between this, if I'm being 100% honest, is instead of stone, chiseled stone, it's tough. That's really what it comes down to for this design, but at the same time, I'm not a very creative person, okay? It's hard for me to come up with designs on my own that I actually genuinely like. You can't put... No. No, you cannot. I mean, it fits for the most part. Because we do have a lot of spruce. A lot of darker colors. Yeah, I just don't know. I do not know. But we're actually going to go ahead and take a short break really quick so I can grab a snack while and get some water as well. I need to do that. So go ahead, stretch your legs, grab a snack, do whatever you need to do. We will be back in just a few. Alright, everybody, I have returned. Took a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but I just quickly scarfed down my food because I was really hungry. So, back to here. I think we have some decent designs to kind of go off of. Maybe not these two. This one's a little bit better. This one looks a lot more like an actual lantern. Yeah, we might even end up just going with this. But we'll get a better idea of the placement of these once we actually encapsulate this entire thing and actually build it up. Cactuses, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the Solus world. Don't believe I've seen you around before, but if you have been here before and I'm not remembering, I sincerely apologize. My memory is absolute dog shit. Well, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, I am also extremely full on everything. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and throw this stuff into storage. And I'm actually considering just finishing up this little section that's down here. Not in our storage, but finishing the little bit of the cavern that I started off camera, finishing that. Maybe even getting started on the one of the walls potentially. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see here. How much deep slate do I have? Because that will be the indicator on whether we actually go through with this. That's my tools. Uh-oh. There's the other two shulkers. So we only have this. Uh-oh. It might be enough to finish it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I was here for a vintage story stream like maybe a week ago. It's fine. You remember? It's before I transitioned, so my username was different. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Welcome back, then. Glad that you're back. Yeah, vintage story is not on the schedule for tonight, but we are here on the Solus world. It is mine and Roth's fully custom fantasy world built out of all survival, mega bases, fantasy lore, and all that fun stuff is all done here. So, if you haven't seen any of this content yet. But we'll be back on a vintage story on Thursday. Thursdays are my live days for vintage story. Ah! Who's shooting me? What's this? Well, not you. This little bugger down here. It's hiding from me. It's hiding. Can't hide from me. There's Roth. He'll be joining us in Discord here pretty shortly. So that'll be fun. Ow. Look at all those creepers, man. Aw, man. Damn it. Don't even... Okay, I did get a little bit of gunpowder from that. Not a lot. Excuse me. Kind of dying a tiny bit, but it's fine. Wish I had this level of dedication to my Minecraft worlds. I never play much after reaching Diamond. I mean, for me, I love building. Oh, my Roth. Building is like the one thing that truly keeps me coming back to the game. And especially this next update, it's going to be really nice. I'm very excited for the new copper lanterns that are coming out. It's gonna be a great time. It gives off, like, the new copper lanterns and the green fire give off major, like, warlock vibes. So that'll be really cool to incorporate something like that into our world at some point. Some magic. We haven't really delved too much into, like, the actual magic of this world yet, lore-wise. So that'll be fun and interesting to do at some point. Go away, phone. But I do also understand where you're coming from when it comes to dedication to worlds after such a long period of time, especially on, like, major achievements of getting diamond and such. That son of a gun! Really need to watch where I'm stepping, huh? I love building, is so fun. The new copper stuff is looking nice. The shelves look so good too. I am also very excited for the shelves. I will absolutely use them to all end. Especially for shops and everything. It's gonna be so nice. So nice. I'm so excited. Can you guys tell that I'm excited for this, for the next update? Could have come faster. What are you doing? All right. So, yeah, we're pretty much right. What we're trying to do here is just ease this cavern down, because we are starting it quite a bit earlier than the other side, unfortunately. Probably should have planned this out a little bit better, but it's fine. What makes this part especially hard is the fact that we're working over this gigantic gap and trying to build it out to make it look as natural as possible is rather difficult. At least in my opinion. I know I'm not being very talkative right now, but I'm just like hyper focused on this. Actually, damn it. Knew that was gonna happen. How much stone do I have? Not a whole lot left, actually. Let's see here. How much more stone can I get? I mean, obviously it's not hard to get stone or anything, but I just don't feel like mining it up. And I guess we do have to dig this out a bit anyways. Oh, is the beacon not reaching? Crap. I thought the beacon reached. It's a very tiny, minuscule part of this area that it reaches, but it does in fact reach. Just want to get enough stone to fill this all in. Or to use as scaffolding, I should say. That's the word. All right. Gosh darn it. Ouch. Ow. Damn it. I'm definitely gonna have to work on lighting up all these caves too at some point. Just because I'd like to avoid having too many mobs spawning. Although natural mob spawner does sound kind of nice. Oh, Roth's back. It's probably my phone saying Roth is live. How's chat doing? How you guys doing? You hanging in there? Still? What are your guys' thoughts? I know that it's not a whole lot going on right now. But this is just something that needs to be done. And we've already got the market pretty much done. Once we get a chance to actually throw in some of the extra mods to liven the place up a bit more, then I think we'll be rocking and rolling for sure. Alright, well, how many more blocks do I have to go? Not that much more, actually. Yeah, we don't have that much more to build down. Ah. These damn mobs, I swear, man.
Hello.
Oh, hi there, bud. How's it going?
Good. I didn't get a chance to mine deep slate, so I'm over here. Gonna go mine some deep slate.
Nice. Oh, hi. There you are.
Down I go.
Down he goes, mining the deep slate.
Yeah, probably just a couple stacks, a few stacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've pretty much finished off building the market for now until I can figure out maybe some other ideas for it.
Yeah.
Not sure if you got a chance to see it or not, but
I did a little quick flyover on my way down to the mines, but yeah.
I gotcha.
Good.
Thanks. I tried really hard.
I've been messing around with designs for the next part of the castle, and I'm pretty happy so far. I am slightly annoyed I didn't think of this design that I wanted to do earlier, because then I would have like basically reorganized how the castle was laid out, but
Right.
oh well. I could probably just do a similar design for a different castle, but like make it the main, like it's kind of will be like a main central point.
Right.
The thing I want to do is not going to be possible because I have other parts of the castle already built that would get in the way.
Yeah, that's always a problem. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can potentially finish up all this placing of deep slate down in the caverns here within the next couple weeks, so that I can start actually encapsulating the entire thing and putting in all the glass and stuff for the fog.
Yeah.
I have so many mobs spawning around me, it's kind of crazy.
Uh-oh.
I might try sleeping. I don't know. I don't know if it's really gonna do any good, since they're all down in the caves, but it's always worth a shot, I guess. What's the next part of your castle that you're planning?
So I'm working on that main corridor. That's like at the front of it right now.
Right.
Extending it a little bit and also changing a few things. So I have to do a little destruction, but it's not much. Like it's mostly the windows I decided to double pane instead of single pane, and so I think I have to break out all the panes and move the one block, but that's like not that big of a deal.
Why don't we just take the windows and move them somewhere else?
Exactly. So many tough pockets around here.
Honestly, I think at the level where I'm at right now is going to be more than enough. Space to actually do the glass fog effect.
And a bunch of creepers.
Taking all the gunpowder. The strangest thing happened. So, I had my shulker of fireworks in my inventory, right? So, I went to, like, grab something from my other storage, and I found another shulker filled with fireworks that I have no idea where they came from.
Huh.
I don't understand it, but at the same time, I'm not complaining because I could really use them.
You know what I need to do?
What?
A lot of things. But I should go get Wither Skulls and kill a Wither so I can get a beacon at my place.
That might not be a terrible idea.
And then I can do some mining over there and don't have to come all the way over here to mine.
You guys heard it here first,
But
folks. Roth doesn't like to visit me.
But at the same time, it is nice to come see what you've been working on and also help by digging out this hole.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's really not a matter of needing it dug out. It's more so just digging out for the resources that I need for building. God damn it! Oh. Ouch. I think I bit my tongue.
Was like the more I look at my castle, the more I feel like it kind of has like cathedral aspects to it.
Oh, it definitely does.
Is built. And at first I was like unsure about it, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's stereotypical of elves, but I feel like elves are like
Damn it.
like religious or like spiritual, like
Oh yeah.
most of the time or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe the Elven Kingdom is just be like a theocracy or something like that. I don't know. Or like maybe not a theocracy necessarily, but like heavily tied with their belief system or whatever.
Right. You're also gonna have to share that timeline that you made on World Anvil with me, just so I can get those events down at some point. Cause I want to start working on some stuff of like past lore.
Yeah.
But I also want to make sure that we're both kind of following the same scale of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Back to the castle.
Back to the castle. I think we're pretty much done with this section now, so that's at least a plus. This part has been such a headache to do, because it's just open cavern below me, having to place the blocks and everything. It's been a headache. Whereas if this was all solid ground still, it would have been 10 times easier. Now that that part's done, we might just do some deep slate mining, so we can start. Oh yeah, are you still here, or did you already go back?
I went back already.
Damn it! Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but there were a couple designs for potential lanterns that I built that I'm not 100% certain on. I wanted to get your input, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. Alright, so I have about 3 shulkers to fill up, and a little bit of an extra in the other, but time to do some gatherings. Not Magic the Gathering, though. Felt like I needed to specify.
Which is
So what is that new set that they're already putting spoilers out for, or whatever?
How do you mean?
Like the one
Or
or the secret dropper? It wasn't a secret layer, but where is it a secret layer?
the festival in a box.
Yeah, that.
It's like the thing that Soul Spawn got. That he got the fancy Alora art and everything.
Oh.
So they're pitting it out like in like preparation, I guess, for MagicCon Atlanta. And so like you'll be able to like get those there, and they're just like, oh yeah, you can also get them online. A limited amount of them are online, so that if you can't go, that way you can still not miss out on the whatever. And so it comes with those cards that are showed, plus probably like a mystery booster 2 box or something like that, I think.
Gotcha.
And it'll probably run like $200 something, I think. But
Yeah.
it's also, there's an Dragon and
Dwagon?
a Sliver and
Dwagon?
yeah. It's a future sight frame
Lizard.
Dragon.
Lizard.
I added that some. Poured it in a couple nights ago. Because that's all anybody's brain cells are nowadays. Oh, man.
Yippee, I did it. Okay.
So proud of you.
Nah. Yeah, I didn't get the time to my schematic placement yet, so
Ow. I mean, couldn't you just go copy it in right now?
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like
Ow.
that's why I was a little late joining. I was copying it, but usually I try to have it already placed in the proper spot and everything ahead of time, and I did not, so
Yeah. I started a little bit later today, too, because I thought I could get my short out in time. No. So that's coming out tomorrow.
Who's setting fireworks off? It's Monday.
That's America for you. Are you telling me you don't light fireworks off on a random Monday? I'll take the silence as a no.
No fireworks on random Monday. It doesn't really bother me that bad. I just am confused.
You never know. This could be somebody's birthday. They wanted fireworks.
Okay.
I wish my friends loved me enough to light fireworks off on my birthday.
Do you have friends?
Shocker, right?
Having those.
And what am I to you? An acquaintance?
best friend.
Aww. Heard it here first, folks. Yeah, no. Sometimes I wish I didn't have as many friends, because I'm basically busy every weekend for the rest of August, and it's gonna be exhausting.
Yeah. Just get rid of some, I guess.
Yeah. Who needs to go to a baby shower or a stag? Gonna be me. Oh, Rav. Hello, buddy. Welcome in. How you doing?
Yeah, look, I did organization.
Did you get your chests organized?
More stuff. Yeah, for the most part.
Nice. Very nice.
Stuff in there. Let's grab some more stone. And grab these.
And a little bit of this and a little bit of that. How's a Rav doing?
And then chat, look at all this dark oak that I got.
Wow.
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 I think that'll be good for now. I know I'll need other stuff later. I also... let's go ahead and grab this, because I will need glass.
You can try using silverfish to mine if you don't want blocks, that is. Yeah, no, I need these blocks. The blocks that I'm digging up right now, we need. We're basically taking these blocks and slapping them against the wall. That's the best way I can describe it.
I'll also need bricks and this. This. I forgot I still gotta make the floor over here.
Yeah, floor is kind of needed.
But first I gotta do this area.
I am angry because my exam yesterday was canceled after I was in college for hours. That sucks. I'm angry about my exam because I didn't do so well on it. Pro tip for everybody. Microeconomics is dumb.
I think that was one of the classes I didn't do great in. Because I just didn't care.
Well, you didn't care for it because it didn't pertain to your degree, I'm assuming.
Yeah, not really. Like, it's important stuff to know, I guess, but yeah, I just... At the time, I was like, I don't really care.
I mean, I'm holding at a steady C for the class, so I'm passing. But it's not a pretty C. So pole dance when? $1,000 tip. You know, I'm so tempted to give you 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars. 1,000 US dollars. $1,000 US dollars, and then you get yourself a pole dance from me. Agreed? Agreed. Shook my own hand. Therefore, it is canon. Just let me get a job. I'll make you do pole dance one day. $1,000 US. And it'll happen. I will be 100% honest. I genuinely hate mining like this on camera. But if we're going to be getting any progress done on getting the walls potentially started tonight, it needs to be done. See, this is the kind of stuff that I do when, like, I have absolutely nothing to do at work. I just pull out the potato computer and just do mindless digging and placing blocks for hours.
Classic.
What?
Classic.
Yeah. You could try using TNT dupers. We've basically already mined out everything that needed to be mined out, but we're using all this deep slate. We don't want to use TNT dupers because the TNT is just going to blow up all the deep slate that's blown up. Seems a little bit counterproductive for our goals. But as I said, we're taking the deep slate and slapping it against the wall. And hope it sticks.
Alright, chat. As you can see, since the last time we worked on this, I decided to make changes to it. So we're making those changes.
Change.
And
Sometimes change is good. Ow. Probably sometime between the next time that you're on for streaming, I'm gonna get the invisible item frames and armor stands mod in along with mini heads.
Alright. Seems good.
Watch, I'm gonna throw them in, and then a week later, 1.21.8 drops.
Right.
Or .9, I think it is at this point. And then it's like, son of a gun! I mentioned it earlier today, but like the new copper torches, lanterns, and all that kind of stuff, like the green, gives off major warlock vibes.
Yeah. I definitely got some ideas from that for like forks and stuff.
That too, yeah. Also doesn't help that green's my favorite color, so it's like I want to now incorporate it in everything that I do.
Right.
Green this, green that, green everything! But see, man, this doesn't fit in. I do not care. We are putting it in here. Ah! Jesus, zombie, you can't sneak up on me like that, man. Gonna give me a heart attack.
You know what I don't like?
What? Oh, jeez.
Smooth basalt.
Why?
Because you can't turn it into the two other kinds of basalt that I'm trying to use right now.
Ow. You're trying to, get the pillared or whatever?
Yeah, I need pillars and I just need regular basalt. And I can't get either of those from that thing.
I have a basalt generator at my base.
Oh.
It's not very great, but it's basalt generator nonetheless. It's up near my storage. My original storage.
Do recall that now.
Because, you know, I needed basalt. The only difference is I didn't need the pillars or anything. I just needed smooth basalt. And despite, you know, being in a basalt delta in the nether, I just don't feel like going in there.
Yeah.
Hold on a
That's scary,
second.
man.
All right, chat. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I have yet another emergency to go to. So, I'm going to go ahead and end. And I'm going to send you guys over to Roth. Hate to do this on such a dime, but like I said, gotta go. So, like, subscribe, do all the things. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.